Welcome back. Let's talk drying. Now, if you watch the washing video, you would notice towards the end of the video I mentioned about drying, how it's super important when it actually comes to maintenance of a nice car essentially, and how the water that we use nowadays plays a significant role in terms of how a car actually looks after the washing cycle, right? You've done all the hard work, you've got yourself wet, your shoes are now wet, you're now a little bit dirty, you're hot, you're sweaty. The last thing you want to do is take a shortcut and let the sun actually dry your vehicle. Now, the reason why we say the drying process is super important, because in the water that we now consume, whether if it's bore water, rainwater, tap water, they've all got more minerals nowadays than ever before. Now, we never recommend anyone to wash their car with bore water. The key reason why for that is A, it's not even safe to drink, so why would you wash a car with it? It's also got a lot of calcium in it, so sometimes when you go into a country town or towards country Australia, and you might see cars with white spots all over them. Traditionally speaking, that's what's called calcification. So the calcium that's inside the bore water has now dried naturally onto the paintwork and causes the white spots. We traditionally don't see that in towns that use a filtered water system, so traditionally what we drink out of taps. However, we do add fluoride and stuff and other chemicals into our drinking water at the moment. Now, from a chamois perspective, there are multiple types of chamois you can get. You can get the traditional chamois that that I grew up with, which is your brown coloured chamois. I'm not sure if too many remember, with the tiny holes in them. We've now moved towards something a little bit more eco-friendly to an extent, because these are a lot more easier to machine wash, and these also come in most of our packs also. So once you're done washing, the chamois process is fairly straightforward. You just put it on and dry it essentially, right? Now, you can see I've used the crinkle technique. Some people do the half technique. It doesn't really matter. Some do the full hand technique and just go through. The key thing is removing as much water as possible to then actually speed up the drying process for you. Now, on our website, we do make a product that I do like. Again, I'm quite lazy. If another video if you haven't watched our other videos, is the drying towel. The benefits of a drying towel is essentially it's a much bigger version of this, just a lot heavier in nature, which means when the vehicle's wet, you could just put your towel out, and within one stretch, you're taking out all the water particles, and you're also creating a streak-free finish in comparison to a smaller chamois where you might need to wring out a couple of times. So, personal preference, you do not need a drying towel to dry a vehicle, contrary to what people say. It just makes life easier. The key thing, as I said, is making sure that we're removing as much of the water possible so we're not getting any calcification on your paintwork. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.